Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing. No such thing. Fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, mad snakes in the grass. Let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty in the struggle, it's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. Grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Cause all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. Bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Being broke is better. Life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke is better. Life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next. I ask for strength from the Lord above, cause I've been strong so far.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I might have to play the lottery because in that vlog I was talking about how I never get early checking at Hyatt. It is, hold on, it's 2:29. Check-in don't start till 4, and they let me check in. Not only did they let me check in, my first room, it was an exterior facing room. I'm not sure if I said it on the channel, but I'm a light sleeper, and that was one of the reasons why I wasn't gonna pick this hotel, because it's like in French Quarter. Oh, I didn't even tell you where I'm at. I'm in New Orleans. I am in New Orleans for Melissa's wedding. But in the Baltimore vlog, I was saying how Hyatt never lets me check in early. And they let me check in an hour and a half early. I'm so grateful because it's been a long travel day, because for some reason you cannot find direct flights from Raleigh to New Orleans. And that's so irritating. I had to fly to Boston, like up, to come down. The flight, it wasn't bad.
How I feel when I'm around you, shorty. Last night we didn't stay it, but girl, we both thought it. Why second guess I should've stayed? You say the word, I'm on the way. This shit feels like teenage fever. I'm not scared of it, me ain't either. I second guess I should've stayed. Cause you know what's on my mind, so
this. We came in right before tip-off.
It's just like he's not in the rotation. That's the rotation they want to use.
I don't even see him like that.
Good morning. This is technically my last day in New Orleans, and I'm so sorry. I ain't been vlogging, and that's a whole nother story that I'll probably tell on the vlog, because while I do appreciate the people that watch me, not too many people watch me, so I feel like I could tell my business on here. But this has been one hell of a trip. Wait, I'll go the right way? Yeah, I went left. Okay. This has been a trip to remember, for sure, and not a good way. But I'll tell y'all that later. But I'm about to take a streetcar, and I'm about to go get some breakfast finally. So I decided to take y'all with me.
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga from the Nella as a home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Miss, I made her tell me what she want. She on a power trip again. I know power got me buying again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wait the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama, shot in my DMs. I'm right back in, locked in. Shawty got that dress on, so the block is hot again. Think so when I hit it, sound like fuck a ad-lib. Got her ass again. Then she got it tripping off another yet again. Got a nigga feeling like a sucker yet again. Close on my emotions, then I rush and let her in. Hurry up and let her in. I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga from the Nella as a home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Miss, I made her tell me what she want.
The one thing I do appreciate about this trip to New Orleans this time, though, is that I actually got to see the actual neighborhoods. My first time in New Orleans, first of all, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story time. I'm gonna say 26. This was right after my nana died, and I had a trip to go to New Orleans solo. That was supposed to be my first solo trip. But because my nana died, I had to go to New York. So I was dating somebody at the time, and her dad died. So she also had a solo trip, and she was like, you know what, just come on a trip with me. I'm like, cool. And I was also dating somebody else. So I tell her, she knew about the solo trip, and I told her I rescheduled. But I didn't tell her I rescheduled to go with the other person. So me and this person get to New Orleans. We lit, drunk as hell. I don't even think we ever left the quarter. We didn't. Drunk as hell. I lose my phone. Mind you, she know about the other girl, so like when I go to FaceTime her, she's like in the bathroom, whatever. So then I lose my phone, and the other girl who back home, she like, I don't hear from you, like what's going on? I'm like, oh, I lost my phone. She like, bro, I know you. If you lost your phone, as soon as you got that phone, you'd have been telling me about it. So what's really going on? I'm still just gaslighting her, telling her it's nothing. So I feel like at some point in this trip, mind you, we are in there wilding. All the things you could think, besides like hard drugs, we're doing. So then I want to say we exchanged some I love yous, and after that, I was like, I don't want to choose. I want to be with both of y'all, and that started what was one of the craziest times of my life. My last time in New Orleans before this, it was a solo trip. And that was probably my first, it was one of the first pieces of travel content I had go viral. This time, I'm gonna have to sit down and tell y'all the story. never got the chance to sit down and tell y'all the story, so I'm gonna just put it in a voiceover here. So, long story short, when we went to the barbecue, my other friend, she came with her best friend, and she was sitting like right next to me. But like I said, I'm a bit socially awkward. I be having anxiety, whatever. So I ain't really peep the friend. Like, we were chatting, but she also had a hat on. It was like low, so like I'm not like really looking at her face type vibes, whatever. Like, I'm not on that. So then I go on Hinge and I match with somebody, and not even thinking about the same name, none of that. And it's so funny because the prompt that I like was a best friend's review of you, and it is the friend that I've just made reviewing her best friend who I just seen. But that never clicked. It wasn't until we like in the text messages, and I'm telling her things that I already told her at the barbecue, and she's like, oh, you know, we met each other, right? And I'm like, oh, I ain't even peep. So we start chatting or whatever, and she's actually the one who told me that I was invited to the wedding, because she was like, oh, they asking like if you coming to the wedding. I'm like, who's asking? Like, I was never invited. And she's like, no, we were all invited at the same time. And I'm like, we were? So then I ended up hitting my friend up, and she's like, yeah, I invited y'all all. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I booked my ticket, blah, blah, blah. Now, we are now talking, so obviously that's one of the motivating factors, additionally, for going to the wedding. We end up getting into it because I told you I wasn't feeling good. Like, my PMS was real bad, and like it wasn't a good time, whatever. So the whole time I'm here, I'm not feeling good, but also we not speaking. So I didn't see her or the other friend. So right before I went to the game, I actually hit her up and was like, hey, I think we should talk. That conversation did not go well. And then we ended up not seeing each other again until the wedding. Then after the wedding, we spoke. And yeah, so I'm annoyed this whole time because of that. And just because generally, like, I'm not feeling good.
Say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up. People thighs and I'm zoning right around 2 in the morning, looking fly with a sundress on. I think I feel a bone coming on. Girl, you got me wide open, waiting all day and I'm hoping. So baby, don't run, backseat chick, you know what I want. Say what, say what, say what? You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up.
Mm-hmm.